more of the aggressive play style in this matchup, or try to play maybe a little more defensive.
And Carl on the other side can play whatever, right? Because you can just set up that doll, and then that doll is just so scary. Sets up those big, slow projectiles where you're like, okay, well, I have to get out of the way. And the thing is about 9 is that her movement can be rather predictable, which is an unfortunate aspect of her dash because it can either go up or down, and you kind of have a good idea of where she's going to end up.
On top of that, her walk speed is also not that good either. Very slow. Oh no! Swirly get clipped. Trying to maybe hit a button off of the ODR to get a punish. However, Grover Oliver had it covered. Getting Swirly locked down. This is what you really have to do in this match. You have to get a hold of 9. Now let her get away. Gets the hit on the third overhead C2 to make it nice and optimal.
We don't have the resources to kill there. At least we didn't want to spend the resources to kill there because we're going to go into this next round with OD and a perfect to boot as well.
All right, let's see what happens. Swirly. That was definitely an all Grover. That was a Carl round. You know, it can happen to all of us. I like to check my Swirly. Maybe a lot better than the last round. Freezing. Oh, I like. Oh, didn't wait for the spell to go off. Actually, he opted to just burst early.
Yeah, that's a bit of a thing that you want to keep in mind when playing as 9 is waiting for the spell to go off and then spending your burst. So they spend their spell and you don't have any stock remaining.
Yeah, check a little bit next interaction. But however, it's not working out right now. Swirly kind of trapped in a sandwich situation. Oh, I like the teleport. Uh-oh. Oh.
Gonna get baited.
Takes my man Soul real fast, puts him back to the ground. Sister here, Cat Scratch Fever.
Spends the DP, and the thing about 9 DP, she can only use it when she has stocks. But what it does is practically safe if you block it. So you kind of have to make sure it whips in order to actually punish it.
Oh, we talk about the unblockables as well.
Oh, and there we go. We got unblockables too, baby.
Oh, yeah. You know, it's not just you, little man. It's not just you. All right, Swirly fighting back. Much better around there.
Swirly was talking earlier before this bracket. He was saying that he was struggling a bit to get his unblockable setup down. So now he's able to pull it out like that in the critical moment to even this round up, even this game up is incredibly important. And we're going to be spending that DP to get Grover off him.
All right, so like the neutral here, nothing a little great. Trying to play around Ada. That's so important, like these versus these puppet characters. She just stays. You have to always think about Ada, especially in the neutral game. There's a ton of options, a lot of armor. That spinning fist that can just turn to a mix-up from anywhere. You have to think about Swirly with a nice confirm, though, off that air-to-air hit. Cool conversion. Let's try these unblockables once again.
Oh, but we're going to be jumping out. It's not going to be quite the unblockable that Swirly was looking for.
Down one scratches, baits out the CA, and Ada helps to push brother back.
We're going to get that OD back very soon, though. Whether or not we choose to spend it now is the question. That super is coming very soon, and there's that OD pop to keep him locked out of that burst. OD of his own was going to get smacked by Ada on the ground, and Ada is really tough to deal with. Like you said, you always got to be keeping that in mind because she acts independently to Carl. Even if Carl gets hit, Ada is going to come in from the other side of the screen.
Get off my brother. Leave him alone. Leave him alone. She's always got his back, and nobody else does. All right, well, let's see what Swirly can do, though. It was looking a lot better after that second round, but Grover just got a hold of 9. Did not let her go away. That was definitely a misinput. And an early burst by Grover.
Yeah, we're just going to use our button to try and interrupt Ada in the process of Carl activating the move.
I like the freeze here. We still have, we still have the seat stock. However, it doesn't really matter, though. We navigate around it.
Oh, found a hit. Okay, that's going to destroy the fireball. That's also going to be giving Swirly yet another combo and even more spells to work with. There's the freeze. Are we going to send out the fairy? Yes, we will. We also have the rain and the Kuzanai to find that overhead. Swirly responding with a perfect game too. Right. Okay, I see you.
All right, I see you, my man. I apologize. I did not understand your game.
I don't think we did. OD activation.
Oh, again!
And getting smacked by Ada yet again.
That's about the third time Swirly has an ODR in pressure, and Grover had that slap ready to check in and get that fatal counter. And now this is what happens. Try to take your turn back. Now we're stuck in this vortex situation where there could be a reset mixed in.
No OD, no burst. There's the reset coming in. Still not enough to kill, even if we do get 50 meter later on, which we will not. Grover still can kill with this combo, certainly, and hit perfect in response to the perfect. We are just not getting hit at all.
Now, one perfect deserves another. That's what they say anyway. So now this is important. This is Swirly's life right now.
Yeah.
He has to make something happen, or he's going home. Eventually. Eventually. It's got a long week. It's only Friday.
Yeah,
it's only Friday. That's something else for Carl. You mentioned the fireballer. You have to constantly be thinking about that too, and you have to listen when it's coming back to you. Right? That way you know it's in play. What a turn by Grover.
That's really the clap to keep that combo going as well. Bring him to the adults. Bring him to Ava. Oh, now we are pulled Swirly into the corner. What are you going to do right now?
You're going to get a block
we're
pull is
gonna
what
see
you're
the
going to do.
clutch coming in. I don't know if that's possible. We have OD. We have 50-meter. The super should be enough. Yeah, no, absolutely.
Oh, he dropped
no,
it.
unless
And
we
it's
drop the
dead.
combo.
Oh, no.
And the guard threats. Swirly has one more chance, but there's so much
Ball's
healthy
away,
work
but
through,
the
and the throw in the air.
That was so unfortunate. I wonder if Swirly heard the projectile in play. You can hear that little buzzing in the background, and that's why he had to jump. And Grover's immediately right there with an air throw. Wow. Look at Swirly going out, though. Top 16, nothing to sneeze at. And maybe, is this another Grover run you talked about, Salte?
What's up?
Is this one of another Grover loser runs you spoke into existence?
I think it is. I think it is.
He's looking like he's cooking right now.
It's always like this. But here's the thing. Grover, while he has these killer losers runs, he always comes up short. It's always 9th place. It's always 13th place for him.
That's hard.
But he never makes it into top 8. So if he wins one more, Grover has found his way into top 8 for the first time in a pretty
In a while. It's been a while. He used to be, like in the early days of CF, I remember he was very consistent. He was always in top 8, top 4. But I kind of took a break, maybe went back to Persona. I do believe, though,